Today, we are here because over 2.5 years we've been litigating this case and dealing with it to get some kind of accountability for this family. And that led us to the research that you've heard that we've done. That's led us to the culmination of evidence that we've collected. And because of that, we have made a settlement demand for this family. I want you to understand who Tamia is before we tell you what that is. Tamia Chappman, born February 21st, 2006, was a young, vibrant girl who had 9 siblings and was a beauty in her community. She gave her mom a promise that she would change the world. That promise, because of the tragic events that took place on December 20th, 2019, will not be fulfilled because of the wanton, reckless disregard for safety to Tamia, this family in Greater Cleveland, in an ill-advised chase. I want you to understand the promise of this beautiful young girl's life, the gift, her gifts that she would have shared in our community will not be fulfilled because she was tragically killed on that day by an ill-advised chase. Because of that, we have put together a settlement demand that details all the information that Attorney Williams has told you about. We have a packet, and in that information, we detail all of the things that we see went wrong on this particular day. And because of that, we understand that we have to have a monumental demand. Why? Because we've already had 137 shots in our community. Why? Because we've had Tamir Rice. Why? Because we have a consent decree and a monitoring team that's been here for 7 years, and we're supposed to have true police reform. Why? Because we have a mayor who campaigned on Cleveland can't wait. Why? Because this family can't wait. And because of that, at this moment, we have been authorized by the family of Tamia Chappman, affectionately known as Mimi, to make a demand of $20 million. We believe that demand is adequate. We also expect in that demand that those involved in the administration of this chase and the cover-up, let's be honest, the cover-up of this chase and the lack of accountability need to be terminated as well. Thank you.
I'm gonna bring Ms. Chappman up to just say a few words.
Hi, I'm Sherry Chapman. Tamia Chapman's mom. I miss my daughter a great deal of it. It tore our lives apart. The mayor never apologized to us or our family. What's his name?
Chief Williams.
Yeah, Chief Williams never publicly apologized or came to us to apologize. This is a real big loss to us. I'm very torn up right now, and I'm very distraught.
Thank you.
As Ms. Attorney Jackson said, we made a demand of $20 million. And we didn't make that demand lightly. When you look at the egregious acts and omissions of the police department and the amazing life that was cut short by the actions of these officers of Tamia Chappman, $20 million honestly is not enough. But we wanted to give the city, the mayor, the city council an opportunity to do the right thing by this family. And doing the right thing is not only compensating this family for this loss, but making changes. As Attorney Jackson said, Tamia made a promise to her mother that she was going to change the world. She's not here to do that, but what we want this litigation to do is to do that. We not only want compensation for this family monetarily, but we want real change. We want policy change to the vehicle pursuit policy. 137 shots happened, we changed policy, and this still happened. We got to get it right this time. We want to make sure every vehicle has an AVL system. This city is too big of a city, has too many vehicles for us not to have a properly working AVL system. We need to make sure we have proper training. to these officers because they clearly did not know how to follow their own policies and procedures. So we want to make sure in this litigation, in this action, in this resolution, if we have one, that Tamia gets to change the world. But if they don't want to resolve it, we come respectfully asking Mayor Bibb to do the right thing on this case. But if the city doesn't want to do the right thing, we made a commitment to this family, to this community, to take this to trial and ask the people of this community to do the right thing for this family.